recording, ma'am. Just
Okay, we are big. Ajay, you are beginning with this lecture. This is the first session.
no, ma'am. We are here since morning, since 9:30 in the
Okay.
morning.
Okay.
Now we
So this is
will.
the third session.
Yes, ma'am. Shambhavi. Shambhavi, am I audible? Shambhavi.
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Ha. Please start, beta.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, you are very much audible.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
Please start, Shambhavi.
Okay, ma'am. With this, now we would like to begin with our next session. Professor Dr. Manju Agarwal is a professor of psychology and Dean Student Welfare at Amity University, Lucknow. Ma'am is a psychotherapist, hypnotherapist, family constellation therapist, transformational coach, a social entrepreneur, and an educationist with 40 years of experience. She is the former director of Mahila Samakhya, Uttar Pradesh. Her specializations are in positive psychology, health psychology, and gender psychology. She is a chief architect of Women's Policy for Youth, member of the steering committee of planning WCT 11th Plan, chairperson WCT Internal Committee, member of DV Act Committee, Ethics Committee of KG Medical University, and many other professional companies. She has been bestowed several awards such as LMA, Outstanding Woman Achiever Award in the year 2017, ICPD Advancement Award in 2004. She has also received very prestigious fellowships, including Royal Netherlands Fellowship in the year 2003, EXX on Mobile Fellowship in 2008 and 2010, and Bill Gates Women's Leadership Fellowship in the year 2000, ICMR and UGC postdoctoral and ICSSR doctoral fellowships. She has represented India twice at United Nations for Development Issues in the year 2003 and in 2005. With this, may I take the pleasure of requesting ma'am to begin with her session on the topic mental health and well-being.
Thank you, Shambhavi. Thank you, Dr. Anuradha. Thank you, Wing Commander Tiwari. And thank you, AICTE, for facilitating the organization of this webinar series. I'm truly humbled by my introduction. I'm a very simple person and before you. And I prefer to talk and focus on mental health and well-being, and happiness is my niche these days. And I do not talk about the theoretical approach, or I do not talk about that you should be positive, that you should think positively, and you should remain happy, because there is no dearth of these information in books, Google, WhatsApp. There's just no dearth. I would request some of you to kindly put on your videos so that I feel that I'm talking to people and not a blank wall. So I would really request some of you to kindly put on your videos and connect with me, so that I can connect with your energy. Okay. So I really try to focus on talking about or giving practical skill based approach, and giving you certain tips in the session, simple tips, very simple things which you can adopt in your daily life very easily. And if you really adopt those simple techniques, I don't think any force can stop you from being happy. So today also, focusing on mental health and well-being, I will start I will begin my session. So Dr. Anuradha asked me to talk about mental health and well-being, and I will talk on mental health and well-being only. Well-being is a very, very vast area. Mental health is also a very, very vast area. So I will choose certain things, and I will, as I told you, I'm choosing happiness out of it, and how you can improve your happiness. What are the simple techniques by which you can really improve your mental health and consequently achieve well-being? So one thing that we need to remember, that we are not born winners or losers, we are born choosers. And if we are born choosers, then I don't think we should ever say मेरा इस काम करने का मन नहीं कर रहा है, मुझे ये इस चीज में मन नहीं लगता. That means you are allowing your mind to overpower you. You be the chooser and let you choose what you like and what you don't like, then allowing your mind to choose it. So I'm asking you one question, and there are 4 questions, and there is only one word answer to it. So all the participants, I'm reading out the most enigmatic, the most talked about, yet the most unexplored, the most powerful and ever growing, the guiding force of our behavior. Please write in your chat box. I have also given you certain cues. Write in your chat box or unmute yourself, and Dr. Anuradha, if certain messages are coming, you can read out.
Ma'am,
What
I
are
have allowed
the
everyone to
answers?
unmute. All can unmute themselves.
You can unmute yourself, but I think those who are not presenters cannot unmute. So
No,
they can
all
write
are
in the chat
presenters
box.
now, ma'am. All are
Acha, all are
presenters.
presenters. Okay. Okay.
No, it
So
is not changing. So please raise your hand and I will allow you to unmute.
yeah, they can write in the chat box. Anyone can write in the chat box any word. We are not evaluating you at all. Just write in your chat box and you can read out whatever the words are coming.
Ma'am, Biopati Srinivasan Rao sir has written God.
God, okay. What else? Anyone else? Please write. Don't hesitate. हम लोग ना इस पे नंबर दे रहे हैं आपको, ना evaluate कर रहे हैं. This is just what's coming in your mind. Okay. I think the participants are extremely hesitant. Anuradha, Dr.
They are
Anuradha, is
very
there any other
interactive.
answer?
No, ma'am, there is no other option. Life. Yes, somebody has written life.
Life, okay, okay, okay. So I think the 2 answers that you have given is much bigger than what I had
Rajneesh,
thought.
Dr. Rajneesh Mishra has written life.
Life, okay, okay. So this is much bigger than the answer to this question is in fact smaller, and you all have given in fact a bigger picture. So it's a part, the answer is a part of whatever you have written, God or life. So the answer of it is what we had been talking about, mind.
Okay, somebody has written success also.
Okay.
Ma'am, I am not able to hear you. Vineet sir, is ma'am audible? Or Anubhav sir, Abhinav sir, is ma'am audible?
No, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Ma'am, you are speaking. I can see your mic functional, but your voice is not reaching us. Oh, ma'am has left the meeting. Let me send her an invite again. Maybe there is a network glitch at her end. जी मैम. Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, something happened because of which I was away, out. Okay, so we were talking about mind, and mind is not something where we are a small entity inside our body. Rather, it's a ball of energy. And in fact, for a lot of people, the mind may appear to be unscientific, because in the garb of science, only those things come which are measurable and which can be replicated and which has an evidence. Mind is still difficult to measure. Yet a lot of things which had been unscientific some time back have come into the garb of the science. Once the moment they have become measurable. A lot of tools are coming, and there are a lot of evidences of the existence of mind. But I will just briefly tell you, lot of studies are going on and have been studied. And in fact, since the time of Freud, the mind is being discussed. And in linear photography, even the concept of aura was considered unscientific, something halo effect, which we see in on God's head. Now the curvilinear cameras are able to capture it. The biofeedback instruments are able to demonstrate the existence of a lot of energy and a lot of things which we earlier considered unscientific. So let me very briefly tell you about mind, because until unless we explain it to you, it's difficult to go into the mental health field. I will not take much time. You need to understand that mind is a ball of energy, and only the mind that you are aware of is only 10 to 12%. This mind thinks, this mind logics, this mind analyzes, this mind feels, this mind decides. Everything that we are aware of is done by the 10 to 12% of our mind, which is the conscious mind. The rest of it, 88 to 90%, which is almost 6 to 8, 9 times bigger than the conscious mind, is our subconscious mind, and it is 6,000 times more powerful. It is 6,000 times more powerful. And in 0 to, I will not go into the details, and whatever experiences we take from our 5 senses, they get interpreted in the critical filter, which is between conscious and subconscious mind, that you see here, clouds and a strip. Critical filter 0 to 8 years में develop होता है, and then it is analyzed, and then it goes into our subconscious mind and is stored there as pain, pleasure, or pain experience or pleasure experience. And once it is stored inside the subconscious mind, no changes happen here until unless we do some kind of therapy, hypnotherapy, psychotherapy, by which we approach your subconscious mind and do the changes. And there is no parlor. I have started a platform which is called Mind is Parlor, but otherwise there's no parlor which exists which does the facial of your.
Ma'am. हाँ भैया,
मेरे को कुरान की पार्टी में
please 1 minute, ma'am is rejoining. Ma'am, I think there is some network issue because of which this is happening.
कोई नेटवर्क इशू नहीं है अनुराधा, मुझे लगता है कि there is someone who is doing some mischief. मेरी आवाज आ रही है इस समय?
Yes ma'am, बिल्कुल आ रही है मैम. We have only 5 presenters. All are attendees.
I don't know what is happening because मेरे एंड पे कोई भी नेटवर्क इशू नहीं है. अभी हमने 1-1.5 घंटे का योगा सेशन करा है. There was no network issue and even now there is no network issue. I don't know why it's happening. It is interrupting like anything and it's difficult to conduct a session in this way. I think I'll go very brief and finish the session fast.
Okay ma'am.
अगर दोबारा हो तो आप प्लीज हमें बताइएगा.
जी मैम, जी.
फ्लो भी ब्रेक हो जाता है.
Yes मैम.
अभी आवाज आ रही है?
Yes ma'am.
Okay, okay. So Anuradha, have I explained this to audience or not? Anuradha?
Yes ma'am, you have explained this.
Okay, okay, okay. So I will go to, I just want to tell you that it is extremely difficult to bring a change in your subconscious mind and conscious mind at your own end. You are aware of a lot of things. अब लोग कहते हैं पॉजिटिव सोचिए, बट आप बहुत चाह के भी आप ये बहुत सारे लोग मेरे को आके कहते हैं मैं ओवर थिंकिंग में हूँ. I don't know what overthinking means. They usually mean मैं negative thinking में हूँ या मैं एक ही बात बार बार सोचता रहता हूँ और मैं खुश नहीं रह पाती, मैं positive नहीं रह पाती. So why does it happen? And we once we understand this model, I think we can bring a change in ourselves. First of all, 90 to 95, first of all 60 to 70,000 thoughts you have per day. 90 to 95% are same, and when thoughts are same, they generate same feeling, same behavior, and that becomes your personal reality. When thoughts are same, then the that fires together wires together. तो जो आपकी thoughts जो हैं वो different neurons को fire करती हैं, and those neurons get associated to each other and they create a neuro pathway. Now the issue is, इसके साथ एक चीज और देख लीजिए. Leahy found that 85% of what we worry about never happens. In case the remaining 15% worries, 79% of the subject realized that they could handle the difficulty better than expected, and the conclusion is that 97% of our negative thoughts or worries are baseless and an outcome of an unfounded pessimistic perception. So we do need to break this chain, because आपकी chain बनी हुई है, आपकी 95% thought same है. So how to break the chain? And the chain can be broken by language. By language I mean every thought has a language. जब आप ये अगर आप inferiority feeling आपको है, that means you are telling yourself, I am inferior to others, I am not as good as others are. आपकी suicidal feeling है, तो आपकी internal language क्या है? I don't deserve this life, nobody loves me, if I die, people's life, my parents' life, my friend's life, my beloved's life will be better. My death will make them realize how important I was. So it may be different languages, but there is always a language associated to your thoughts and feelings. We cannot directly work on our feelings and thoughts, but we can work much more easily on our language. And therefore, I am advocating, and I have also started writing a book on language and happiness. So this I have already explained. And language की अगर हम बात करें, तो I think we cannot bypass Dr. Masaru, a Japanese scientist, experiments. What he did, that he collected water in beakers in similar bottles from the same source, but he put tags of different words on those beakers, and also spoke different words to different beakers, and just see what and then he crystallized that water. And when he crystallized, after crystallization, the formations were so different that he was amazed. Now he's doing experiments. You go to YouTube, you will find his experiments. He's doing experiments on fire and water and everything, how the language affects the frequency and vibrations. So, and you must know that love has the highest frequency and vibrations, unique vibration. Every word has vibrations and frequency, and that's why the mantras that we speak have so much of value. The mantra of Om Bhurbhuva Swahaya, Om Trayambakam. Recently, a study was done in AIIMS, and they found that this mantra, Om Trayambakam, is spoken about 13 kilometers away, brought about 18 out of 20 coma patients improved, while the other group, control group, there was no change. So 18 out of 20 patients improved when this mantra was spoken, and jap iska ho raha tha 13 kilometers away from the patients. So that huge frequency and vibration the words have. So heavy metallic sound, then he crystallized this formation. You make me sick, I'll kill you. Adolf Hitler, उसपे label लगा दिया and said, you are Adolf Hitler, you are as brutal as he is. And this kind of formation came. Thank you का vibration, gratefulness का vibration की आप crystallization देखिए, love and appreciation का crystallization देखिए, Mother Teresa का crystallization देखिए. Don't you think this is an amazing experiment on language? And your body is made of 60 to 70% water. So what kind of impact it's going to have of the language that you are, that your inner talk, which we call self-talk, And actually, whether you are an introvert or an extrovert, whether you are keeping quiet or sleeping or doing anything, you are talking to yourself. So the maximum time that you give to talking to is yourself. And if you are
Ma'am, you are not audible again. Please hold on. There is heavy rain at ma'am's end. That is why this problem is going on. Abhinav sir, please send invite to ma'am.
I don't know what's happening. This is happening for the first time in my life. आज तक जब से 2 साल से इतने वेबिनार्स और इतना कुछ किया, आज ये पहली बार पता नहीं क्यों हो रहा है.
Ma'am, maybe because of heavy rainfall at your end. Maybe.
Heavy rainfall and बहुत तेज हवा चल रही है.
हाँ, इसी से होगा मैम. कोई बात नहीं मैम.
हो रहा है शायद, या क्या बात है, I don't know.
We can start ma'am.
So, am I disconnected again?
No ma'am, you are there.
Okay. लैंग्वेज की जब हम बात करते हैं कि 60-70% आपका पानी है आपके शरीर में, so please start talking positively to yourself and I'll give you 5-6 mantras for it. Before that, I'll just like you to focus on the language of these people. Alva Edison, Amitabh Bachchan, the terrorists, Fidains, Arunima Sinha, Nick Viju, Thomas Alva Edison, then Dashrath Manji, Roger Bannister, the 4 Mile man who created a record of 3.59 minutes, and nobody had created that record before him. Could not, but after he broke it, so many people broke, because before him everyone was saying it is impossible, it is not possible. The experts, the health people had said that it is not possible. But the moment he broke that record in 1954, in the same year, in few months, and before him for a decade no one had broken that record, and within few months people broke that record and broke his record also, because they also started saying it's possible, I can do, I can do, I will do, I will do, I will do. Amitabh Bachchan failed in radio audition, but he said, no, I will prove that I have talent. Thomas Edison, Alva, you all are students of science. He said that every attempt is a learning for me, and I know that this is not the way to create bulb. And 1,000 times he failed, but every failure was a learning for him. Dashrath Manji said, I will let no one die because of not reaching the hospital. 30 years a person can break the rocks and make a road is unthinkable, is unthinkable. So all are these. Arunima Sinha, after his leg was amputated, she said that I will conquer Everest, while she had no experience of it. And this Nick, without limbs, born without limbs, very depressed, wanted to commit suicide, but his language changed after feedback from his parents and others, and he said that I can make people laugh. And he is now a celebrity, and you can see his videos on YouTube. So you need to change your language. So the first mantra, that is, convert your negative talk to positive self-talk. And I'm giving you this. A lot of students, a lot of people say, I'm not good enough. Instead of saying I'm not good enough, start saying I am good.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking. Hello, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, are you there?
मुझे
There
समझ
is
में नहीं
something
आ रहा है क्या
serious, ma'am,
प्रॉब्लम है,
need to
but I
raise. Ma'am,
think
you are
it's
mute.
difficult to conduct the session today.
Ma'am, you are mute.
नहीं, मैं म्यूट पे नहीं हूँ. I'm not muted.
Yeah, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि क्या हो रहा है, कहाँ से टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम नोएडा से हो रही है कि कहीं बीच में हो रही है. So ऐसा करते हैं कि I will quickly show my 3-4 slides and finish it. Okay?
Ma'am, in the morning we had a session from 9:30 to 11:30. That went very well. No glitches were there.
I don't know what's happening. This has never happened with me also. This is the first time. कहीं कुछ है problem. ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है, कुछ नहीं समझ में आ रहा मुझे.
Ma'am, because of bad weather only, this I can figure out.
पता नहीं. Let's hope so.
हाँ.
बट बार बार कनेक्ट हो जा रहा है. अगर बैड वेदर होता तो बार बार कनेक्ट नहीं होता.
मैम आपकी आवाज बंद हो जाती है, आप रहती है मीटिंग में बट योर वॉइस सडनली स्टॉप्स एंड देन मींस दिस टाइम आई रिमूव्ड यू फ्रॉम द मीटिंग सो दैट यू कैन इमीडिएटली जॉइन बैक.
So
Ma'am, I can see one. Ma'am, I can see
okay,
one raised hand. So should I take the question?
Okay. Yes, please ask questions. I will prefer that.
Adil sir, you can ask.
Namaskar. I have two questions. One question is related to that unconscious and conscious mind, subconscious and conscious mind. That how do we come to that figure like 80% and 20%?
There are a lot of researches. In fact, if you read Freud ने बहुत काम किया. फिर जॉन कैपस जिसने ये मॉडल दिया है, he has also done a lot of work. In his book, Freud had said that your conscious mind is like a tip of the iceberg, which is 80 to 90% below the sea.
Sigmund Freud, I think you're talking
Sigmund
about.
Freud, yes.
And another one, which Japanese scientists you refer, do we have any research paper on that? Like
बहुत सारे, so many research papers. You can go to YouTube.
No, ma'am. I'm asking about the Japan. You cited one Japanese, which
Yeah. Many
bad
research
about
papers.
sport.
Yes. Masaru, Dr. Masaru.
Was Dr. Masaru, when I search about him, it is referred as pseudo-scientist, like not a scientist. And I don't know
But
what
he has
theory has
written
given.
many
It's not
research papers.
okay. Thank you for the answer, ma'am.
Yeah. He is not a pseudo-scientist, and actually ये किसी ने लिख दिया होगा. Google पे anybody can post anything. So you Lancet तक में इनके papers हैं. Okay. Any other question?
If anyone else would like to ask, please raise your hands. I'll unmute you.
If my PPT is visible?
Yes, ma'am, it's visible. Mantra 1, negative versus positive self-talk.
Yeah. So, so let's come to mantras. Mantra 1 is how you can change your negative talk to positive talk. That will really give you a better mental health. Don't worry about anything else. What is science, what is not science. Just focus on these few things. कौन सही है, कौन गलत है, कौन सूडो है, कौन रियल है, उसको सब कुछ छोड़ दीजिए इस समय. Just come to this, and if you can practice it, you can immensely benefit. अभी हमारे पास I am not good enough. Please write in the chat box, I am good in. Each participant write, I am good in what? डॉक्टर अनुराधा, कुछ मैसेजेस आए तो मुझे बताइएगा. I can't see the
Yes,
chat
ma'am,
box.
sure. मैम yes लिखा है. Somebody has written yes, but that is long.
Yes नहीं चाहिए मुझे. Yes नहीं चाहिए. I want what you are good in.
Teaching.
Teaching, okay. What else?
My subjects.
My subjects, okay.
Relationships.
Relationship, very good. Okay, anybody else? Okay.
Yes,
So,
yes, ma'am. Many replies, ma'am. Just wait.
Many
I am
replies.
Listening.
Okay.
Somebody has written, I am good in listening. I am good in my instinct, communication.
Okay. Okay. So whenever you have any thought that for example, somebody has written in teaching, and that person feels that I'm not good enough in communication, or I'm not good enough in love relationship, then immediately you switch over what you are good in. Okay, that's fine, I accept that, but I'm good in teaching, I'm good in my profession, I'm expert in this. And if you immediately switch and rather replace and accept this, I'm not saying don't deny it, yes, I'm not good into it, but start focusing more what you are good in. I'm good in relationship. Maybe you are not good in teaching, or maybe you are not good in singing, or maybe you are not good in writing. So I'm not good. Till this day, maybe you are focusing more on I'm not good. What are the things in which I'm not good enough? Because from the very beginning, since we are born, it has been the norm of rearing that let us remind our child what is your weakness, so that you can improve into your weakness. But if you really want to study some scientific papers, go and study case western research and appreciative inquiry, and you will understand that if you start focusing on your strengths and positivity, the negativity will be taken care of. It will automatically reduce. It will automatically, your weaknesses will reduce, or your strength will improve so much that that weakness has no meaning. That weakness has no meaning. Once you are focusing on your weakness, even you are not able to develop and grow something that you are good into. Similarly, these are some of the sentences. Whenever your internal talk is about something.
Ma'am, again, your voice is breaking. Ma'am, your voice is breaking. Hello, ma'am. Okay, I will remove her from meeting and then request her to rejoin. Now ma'am is not able to take the request even. So maybe there is some serious network issue at her end. I am trying my best to make her rejoin. Please wait.
मैम जब क्लियर ज्वाइन करें तो उनसे कहिएगा कि वेबकैम ऑफ रखें। हो सकता है नेटवर्क फ्लक्चुएशन की वजह से मैसेज आते रहे।
हेलो मैम, मैं इनवाइट कर रही हूँ, आपको नहीं मिल रहा है? आ नहीं रहा है। अभिनव सर, प्लीज सेंड इनवाइट टू मंजू मैम, शी इज नॉट रिसीविंग।
ओके मैम।
And ma'am, today is the last day. हाँ मैम। मैम, now when you join ना, you Yes, ma'am, we can see you back. हाँ मैम. Ma'am, unmute yourself. Ma'am, unmute yourself.
थोड़ा सा ये जैसे अभी हमने बहुत सारे बच्चों की और लोगों की इंटरनल टॉक होती है, आई एम नॉट गुड इनफ, आई एम नॉट गुड इनफ. तो आपको इसे रिप्लेस करना है व्हाट आई एम गुड इन. यू डोंट से नो आई एम गुड इनफ. आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट. यू हैव टू रिप्लेस विद समथिंग रियलिस्टिक. तो जैसे आपने लिखा आई एम गुड इन टीचिंग, तो अगर आपको किसी चीज में लग रहा है आई एम नॉट गुड लुकिंग, okay, I accept it. I'm not good looking. I'm not good looking according to the normal social standards. You can add that. I'm good looking for my parents. I'm unique. Good looking is not very important. But you start replacing it what I'm good in. I'm good in teaching. I'm good in relationships. I'm good in my work. I'm very professional. And जब भी आपके दिमाग में ये आए आई एम नॉट गुड इन, you just replace it with this sentence what I am good in, and gradually you know why it is why I'm saying that, because from the very childhood our parents and our teachers have never highlighted our strengths, because they thought that if they will highlight our strengths, we will become very snob, will develop swag, will become proud and stop being good in that particular area. And this is a misnomer. This is an absolute misnomer. I will share with you the Case Western research. And what did the Case Western research? हम बीच में थोड़ा stop करेंगे जिससे कि आप question answer पूछ सकें. And I want this to be an interactive session more than a monologue. So what is the Case Western research? I will just give you a case study. There was in states, I'm forgetting the name of that place. There was a clinic, there was a hospital, and it was in a remote area. In front of that, there was also a hotel. A lot of patients and their attendants coming for treatment in that hotel, in that clinic, had to go back to the city for a stay. So this clinic, this hospital thought that and this hotel was not doing a good business, being in remote area. So this clinic thought that this hospital thought that let me buy this hospital, and all our all our attendants will automatically stay there, and we will make profits, and it will be convenient. It will be a win-win situation for attendants and us. So they bought the hospital. They bought this hotel. Omni Hotel was the name of this hotel. But they were surprised that even for 6 months, there was no increase in the profits, or rather there was a loss, continuous loss, and the loss was increased. So they, as the big corporates do, they invited some experts as consultants from Case Western University. And the two people who went there were Dr. Cooper Ryder and Dr. S. Srivastava. And they have given a whole new approach of communication later. And this was their first research in positive psychology. What they did, they had been studying about appreciative inquiry and all that, and they first implemented it in this hotel. You know, what do you think usually a consultant will do? Please reply. Unmute yourself and reply. What do you think the consultant will explore when they
Please raise your hands. Please raise your hands.
Dr. Anuradha will unmute you and you can communicate with me. Am I so boring, Anuradha?
No, ma'am, you are so energetic. I am impressed and I'm sitting in front of my screen all the time listening to you. Please ask, please reply to ma'am. Any one of you? Today, Jayant Tripathi sir is not speaking. I don't know why. Ma'am, I think you are very much far from the phone because your voice is not coming clearly.
Okay.
Now, yes, now it's fine, ma'am.
I'm asking if the consultants visit a losing firm who is going into losses, what will they usually do? Dr. Anuradha, what do you
Yes,
think they do?
Ma'am, please repeat your question. It was not clear.
Okay. मुझे लगता है कि मेरे को अपना वो लगा लेना चाहिए.
हाँ, headphone.
So now you have permitted me. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Just wait for a moment, sir. Ma'am is plugging in her headphones. Ma'am, you are not audible.
आज सारी प्रॉब्लम्स आनी है. हेलो.
हाँ, yes, ma'am.
अभी ठीक है?
हाँ, it's quite better. Yes, ma'am. We have Jayant Tripathi sir with us. He is speaking something.
No, ma'am, your lecture is very good. Only thing is the technical problem that interrupts the flow of the talk. That's all.
I know that interruption is very painful to
Yeah.
both participants and the speaker.
Sometimes technology fails. That's all.
इसीलिए हमें टेक्नोलॉजी का स्लेव नहीं होना है. अब हम लोग ऑल्टरनेट टेक्नोलॉजी पे इस समय हैं, and let's hope कि things continue. Although you will not be able to see the slides, but we will be able to speak and communicate. So I want all the participants to be communicative and responsive, so that I also get energy from you and speak. So am I audible clearly?
Still your voice is low, but it's okay. It's much better, and your talk is very interactive. However, the technology breaks. That's all.
इस समय मेरे ब्लूटूथ में भी इस समय लग रहा है कि एक सेकंड होल्ड करिएगा, मैं देखती हूँ
आप
कुछ.
आवाज बहुत अच्छी आई है, मैम. Now you are very much audible.
आपने कहा कि एक सेकंड होल्ड करिएगा. ये दिस वाज द वेरी
Hello.
गुड वॉइस.
Yeah,
Very
this
loud
was
and-
the best one.
हेलो.
Yes, ma'am.
हेलो.
Yes, ma'am.
हेलो.
हाँ,
अभी
ma'am.
बेटर हुआ कुछ?
बिल्कुल बेस्ट है, मैम. It's very good now.
Very good now.
बात कर रही थी आप लोगों से स्पेस वेस्टर्न रिसर्च के यहाँ हम बात कर रहे थे. तो मैं
Ma'am, again it's the same.
काम करा रहा हूँ
bring the cord वाला लेके आते हैं Bluetooth की जगह. Will you wait for?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, I'm playing your video in the meantime.
That will save the time. That will be better.
Fantastic.
Hello.
I have self-esteem. For better results, close your eyes. Deep breathe 3 times. Listen each word carefully and visualize the meaning of each word. For miraculous results, listen it for 21 days continuously with feelings. Namaskar. The divine within me greets the divine within you. This divine light is giving me magnetic powers to attract appreciation, self-confidence, capability, empathy, peace, and love. I am seeing all those who love me and give me positive energy. I am taking care of all of them and they are taking care of me. I am the greatest being. I know it and I manifest it. I never let anyone fill my head with the garbage that is in their head. Not my parents, not my spouse, not my friends, not anyone ever. There is no place in my mind for criticism by others unnecessarily. I am choosing not to receive it. I am letting all criticism done in the past to leave me and I am seeing them leaving me. I am capable enough to fight for my rights and take a stand for my own issues. I am becoming happy more and more every day. I am becoming satisfied more and more every day. I am becoming proud of myself more and more every day. I am becoming more and more confident every day. I'm finding myself useful. And I'm seeing myself becoming more and more successful every day. I'm giving more and more respect to myself, and I see myself and my respect radiating all around. I'm loving and accepting myself more and more every day. My relations are becoming better with everyone. Now please put your right hand on your heart and say, I am a powerful being with all required powers and capabilities. I am a pure soul. I am great and a treasure of qualities, and I am manifesting my qualities more and more every day. I am a happy being. I am a fulfilled being. I am a confident being. Namaskar. The divine within me greets the divine within you.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
That was a wonderful
Hello.
video by you, ma'am.
I want to discuss this video also. What is the
Yes,
quality
very good, ma'am, very good.
Very good. Okay. So, I would like to know how many of you closed your eyes and listened to it, and how many of you felt some kind of peace, a greater confidence. Just send why in the chat. Why in the chat if you felt a little better, more peaceful, more confident, with higher self-esteem. खासकर ये असर उन पे ज्यादा होगा जिन्होंने थोड़ा सा ध्यान से आंख बंद करके सुना होगा इसे, हेडफोन लगा के. So I think we can remove this.
Awesome video, ma'am.
Okay. Anyone else?
Someone has written cool too. Somebody has felt cool. Rajneesh Kumar Mishra.
Okay. Anyone else? Right, just maybe.
It is very good video, and I closed my eyes and I felt calm and cool.
Okay, calm and cool. And did you feel a little more positive?
Yes.
And having, little more आपकी self esteem या confidence level आपको बेहतर लगा कुछ?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Divakar sir has written that he felt relaxed. Madam Shri Devi has written she felt excellent.
Okay.
Ma'am, you can raise your hand, Dr. Upadhyay. I can unmute you if you want to communicate with ma'am. Dr. Upadhyay.
Yeah, somebody has raised. Abhinav. No.
Dr. Upadhyay has raised her hand.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you are allowed to speak now.
Good afternoon, ma'am. It was a wonderful video, and And I think many times, because we generally try to do this in the early morning, it works. But right now with headphones, the self-talk really is like directly impacting our inner self. Like somebody is really talking to you, and you don't have to get bothered by outside disturbance. But
Okay.
probably if we are doing this without headphones, you really need a peaceful and calm place. Only then probably, because I don't think personally I am at a level where I can be very meditative, or I am having that control with me. But thank you for this video, ma'am. That was wonderful.
Thank you, Dr. Upadhyay. And in fact, I have made these kind of videos. You can, you subscribe my channel, which is in the name of Mind Spa. Mind Spa, MINDSPA. So this channel,
Thank you, ma'am.
the purpose is spa your mind. So we have so many beauty parlors and spa for our body, but actually body is manifestation of mind. So we need to first spa our mind, and there are so many bodies. It is not only one body. This is only Annamaya Kosh, or the physical body. But we have thought body, we have Anandamaya Kosh, happy body, astral body, feeling body, and actually there are 7 layers of bodies. And they have been captured in cameras also. Or there are other Vedas and literature on that. So any disease that comes to your physical body is the last body. So actually it enters in your astral body, your thought body, your feeling body before it touches your, or it gets manifested to your physical body. So if you are able to prevent it at your thought level, feeling level, astral level, why we are doing this meditation? Because we are trying to enhance the aura. Aura is your Suraksha Chakra, is your security circle. And you can, with your everyday meditation, there is a video in my channel which is called Earth Meditation during Corona times, to increase your aura and your security chakra so that no virus enters it. And once you increase it, you can prevent the illness at these levels only, and then they will not enter you. And I don't want to say this because the third wave is coming, and I want to protect myself. But in the second wave, everyone felt sick in my home, except myself. Everyone had corona, and even my husband was suffered with it and had to be admitted in the hospital. But fortunately, I was saved, but maybe because of Neti Kriya or the Suraksha Chakra that I usually create around myself. So God forbid, I'm not boasting about myself, and please ईश्वर मुझे माफ करे अगर ऐसा मैं कर रही हूँ तो, पर शायद इन सब चीजों का असर बहुत होता है आपके ऊपर. As you said, Dr. Upadhyay, that it is, I'm not a meditative type. Actually, most of the people are not meditative type. And why I made this video, and I have made similar videos, I have to make many more, but I'm not getting time. Why I made this video, because I had few clients. During Corona times, their anxiety increased like anything. They came for my individual therapies, they got a lot of relief, but I wanted them not to come to me every day. I didn't want them to spend money on me every day. I wanted to give them some relief, some self-help techniques which they can use for themselves to recover from their anxiety. So I particularly made a video on Corona for one of my clients, and I sent it to her, something like this. And I sent it to her and asked her to listen to it, because, you know, as I showed you some slides, that thought, language, feelings, behavior. So, you know, first of all, it is extremely difficult to change your own thought. It is extremely difficult to change your own feeling. The easiest technique is to change your language, but sometimes you are not able to do even that yourself. So I made these and I have called them meditative self-talk. So I made this for everyone and anybody. It's much easier to listen to these things than to say it yourself, because you don't believe in this. You have not used this language. So suddenly adopting a new language is also very difficult. But you can definitely listen to them every day, morning, afternoon, evening. And if you listen to them with visualization, with the feelings, you will find a tremendous change in your own peace, in your own thought process, in your own language that you speak to yourself. And gradually the things will start changing and improving. So this is meditative self-talk, which anybody can listen. Even if you cannot change your thought yourself, you cannot change your language yourself, but you can listen to it, and this is going to change your thought. So anybody, and so I have started also making personal meditative self-talk, because people have very different issues and problems. So if they approach me, I make their personal meditative self-talk, and I give it to my clients also, which they listen to it, and their frequency of visiting me reduces like anything. So I was talking when my voice was not audible. I think I remember I was talking about the Case Western research. Am I right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anybody else wants to say anything about this video? Anybody wants any clarification? How to use it? When to use it? You can access it. I think Dr. Mishra, you can put the link here. You can put the link in the chat box so that they can access the link and they can subscribe to the channel.
Ma'am, video link?
Ji.
That I have given to everyone.
Okay. Great.
They are asking for your presentation, ma'am. Somebody is asking for the presentation also.
Presentation.
So that we will give later on. No worries. I have given the link of the video.
Okay. और कहीं से disturbance आया फिर से. चलिए अब ठीक है. Okay. So we'll go ahead. And I was talking about the Case Western research. You know what happened in the Case Western research? I was asking some of you that what will usually the consultant do when they go to a losing firm or losing corporate sector? Anybody will raise hand and tell me? Usually what will happen? Whenever we want to go to a losing firm, we would like to, we will immediately try to find the causes of why this firm is losing, isn't it? वर्ल्ड हेल्थ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के पास जब वर्ल्ड हेल्थ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ने कुछ साल पहले क्या किया था, कॉस्ट कटिंग के लिए, प्रॉफिट में लाने के लिए क्या किया था? डॉक्टर श्रीवास्तव कोई हाथ उठा रहा है क्या? I think one of the presenters can reply. One of you can
liberalization.
Liberalization में क्या किया?
They have opened all the avenues from the investors from every side and so on, and they all around the world.
और उन्होंने structural changes क्या किए थे?
Structural in the sense?
ऑफिस में कॉस्ट कटिंग के लिए उन्होंने बहुत सारी पोजीशंस को कोलैप्स कर दिया, बहुत सारे लोगों को निकाल दिया,
और इसके अलावा जो है
स्टाफ को बहुत कम कर दिया था ना, स्टाफ को बहुत कम कर दिया,
या सैलरी रिड्यूस कर दी, थोड़ा बहुत सारे लोगों का
रिड्यूस कर दी, स्टाफ बहुत कम कर दिया,
पावर कंजम्पशन कर दिया, पावर कंजम्पशन कर दिया, मीटिंग्स में स्नैक्स वगैरह बंद कर दिया, सारा कुछ
मीटिंग्स में सब कुछ बंद कर दिया उन्होंने, है ना, कि ये सब नो फ्रिल नो फ्रिल नो फ्रिल। एंड दे व्हाट दे डिड कि एंड कंसल्टेंट्स व्हाट दे डिड व्हाट वी यूजुअली डू, अगर मान लीजिए कोई बच्चा अच्छा सा परफॉर्म नहीं कर रहा है तो हम उससे क्या पूछते हैं, क्यों नहीं परफॉर्म कर रहे, व्हाई यू आर नॉट परफॉर्मिंग वेल। या मान लीजिए किसी बच्चे ने उसका रिपोर्ट कार्ड आया और रिपोर्ट कार्ड में मैथ्स में द पर्सन हैज योर चाइल्ड हैज स्कोर्ड 89, फिजिक्स में 80, केमिस्ट्री में 45, हिंदी में 70, इंग्लिश में 75. Where your focus goes? हाँ जी, अनम्यूट करिए। आपका फोकस सबसे पहले कहाँ जाएगा?
सब्जेक्ट वाइज और इन जनरल?
सब्जेक्ट में 5 सब्जेक्ट के नंबर आए, उसमें सबसे पहले आप
मेरा फोकस
मैथमेटिक्स, आपका फोकस की बात नहीं कर रहे हैं। रिपोर्ट कार्ड में जब आप जाएंगे, मैथ्स में उसको 89 मिले हैं, केमिस्ट्री में उसको 40 मिले हैं, 45 मिले हैं, और फिजिक्स में उसको 80 मिला है, हिंदी में भी 75 और इंग्लिश में भी 78.
Chemistry. The subject which he has scored less.
तो हमारा क्या, हमारी ट्रेनिंग कहाँ है, हमारे दिमाग की ट्रेनिंग कैसी है, हमारे माइंड की ट्रेनिंग क्या है, हमारे ब्रेन की ट्रेनिंग
नेगेटिव साइड में, नेगेटिव साइड,
जो नेगेटिव है उस पे फोकस करो। और उस पे हम क्यों फोकस करते हैं?
We are trained like that. Okay, he has to improve in that.
We are trained like that, and we think कि अगर हम नेगेटिव पे फोकस करेंगे तो हम उसको ठीक कर देंगे तो चीजें ठीक हो जाएंगी। एंड एज अ रिजल्ट बच्चे का रिपोर्ट कार्ड देखते ही, जिसमें चार सब्जेक्ट्स में उसको 75 के ऊपर मिला है, एक में 45 मिला है, तो माँ बाप एज पेरेंट्स व्हाट वी विल डू, इसमें 45 क्यों मिला, तुम बिल्कुल केमिस्ट्री नहीं पढ़ते हो, ध्यान नहीं देते, तुमको पहले बताना चाहिए था, हम तुमको टीचर लगा देते, हमसे पूछते कुछ तो हम ही बता देते तुमको, you know, aren't we going to use this kind of language?
Yes, absolutely,
absolutely
right.
But have we explored, उस बच्चे से हमने क्या ये पूछा, why did you get 89 in maths? How could you get 89 in maths? How could you attain 78 in Hindi? हिंदी में तो भाई हमें भी 50 मिले थे, तुम्हें तो 78 मिल गए। Do we ever communicate like this?
No, ma'am. That is the big, that is the negative part towards parents.
और हम ये क्यों कह रहे हैं? Because हमारा पर्पस क्या है? हमारा पर्पस है बच्चा केमिस्ट्री में भी अच्छा परफॉर्म करे, राइट? पर इस पर्पस को हम कैसे प्राप्त करना चाह रहे हैं कि केमिस्ट्री में क्यों मिला? That means what I am exploring, why, what is your process of failure? Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
या हम एक्सप्लोर कर रहे हैं कि आपका फेलियर का प्रोसेस क्या था, जबकि हमें करना चाहिए सक्सेस का प्रोसेस क्या था। आपको सक्सेस कैसे मिली? जिस तरह से आपने एक जगह सक्सेस प्राप्त की, आप उसी तरह दूसरी जगह सक्सेस प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। सपोज द चाइल्ड सेज, सपोज यू आस्क कि मैथ्स, हाउ डिड यू स्कोर सो मेनी मार्क्स इन मैथ्स? It's going to serve 3 more purposes. First of all, this child is going to be very happy. इस child का मनोबल एकदम से बढ़ जाएगा। इस child को अच्छा लगेगा कि मेरे 4 subjects में मेरे जो achievement है उसको appreciate किया जा रहा है। This child will feel good that my success in maths is being appreciated. Otherwise, when you start asking about chemistry, even the success in maths has been sidelined and marginalized, and you begin with reducing the confidence, the happiness of the child of scoring in other subjects. and then you are, and everyone has unique process of failure, unique process of success. This child can be successful in chemistry only by adopting one's unique process of success. So the moment you ask, what was your process of success? The child can adopt the same process in chemistry next time, or the child can say, I don't feel interested in maths, chemistry at all. I did not study it as much as I should because I did not understand it. So, or he will say that in maths, I'm really interested. Actually, I'm taking a corollary from maths. I'm really interested. I love maths. I understand maths. My teacher of maths is very good. And I practice it a lot. Right? And you should also understand one more thing. So then you can ask, can these processes be adopted for chemistry also? Now this child only can tell that this process can be adopted or not adopted. You cannot. You cannot. You know, we try to impose thinking as parents or teachers being experts. We impose things, whatever is right for me, we impose that on the child or the student. No, you should study in the morning only. You should get up at 5 in the morning. I used to do this. I used to do that. I used to work so hard. But my processes, my behaviors will not apply on anyone else. What to say of my child or my student? So you need to explore what this person's unique processes are. Now you need to ask, so can these processes of maths be adopted for chemistry? And then the child will tell you, no, I'm interested in maths, but I'm not interested in chemistry. My teacher of maths is good, but my teacher of chemistry is not good. Whatever she explains, I'm not able to understand. Or whatever, blah, 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 blah. And then you find out what is that can be adopted, or if nothing, then okay. From next semester, or once you pass out 10th, I think you may not take chemistry and take other subjects, or do other subjects which you like than taking chemistry. This can also be one of the paths. There can be also a path that you hire another teacher who teaches the chemistry in a very interesting manner. Maybe a private coaching, maybe a private tuition, or maybe you try to solve the basic concepts of chemistry on which the child can build up. That all depends on the response of the child and not from your perspective. So I was talking about Case Western research. I will come back to that. So in the Case Western study, what happened that these consultants, Dr. Cooper Ryder and Dr. Srivastava, neither did any thinning of the structure. They did not ask why this company is failing, why it's not earning profit. They did not reduce the staff. They did not fire anybody. They didn't do any of these things. What they did was something very, very different, very unique, unthinkable by any of you. They made a trip, all of them together, along with the consultants, to a very successful 7-star hotel. They all went there, they talked to them, took an appointment and said that we are coming to your your hotel to see your success model, and we are going to also document your success model and we'll present it to you. So they allowed them, they hosted them. This was a success story documentation at no cost, except they in fact paid arranged for their stay. And so what they did, when they all reached there, Dr. Ryder and Dr. Srivastava gave all the participants 2-3 instructions. One was, observe whatever is working here. Please note down. अगर आपके पास कॉपी किताब है तो इसको नोट कर लीजिए, आपकी लाइफ में आपके बच्चों के संग, आपके स्टूडेंट्स के संग, सबके संग काम आएगा ये। They ask these participants, please note down what is working in this organization. Okay? What is working in this organization? What is good in this organization? What is responsible for the success of this organization? And further instructed, do not note down anything which you see as not working, not good. Weakness पे नहीं focus करना है, कमी पे focus नहीं करना. And the second instruction was, never talk about yourself. कि मेरे पास ऐसा नहीं होता, मेरे होटल में ऐसा नहीं होता या ऐसा होता है. Nothing like that. So you have to just document the best practices, what is working here, what is good here, what are the parameters of success. So they all did it for a week. And after that, they compiled the report and they presented it to the owner of that 7-star hotel. That hotel owner was very happy and they all came back from there. No further communication, no discussion. They came back to this Omni hotel to which the staff belonged and they were asked to start their duties. And within a month, this hotel started doing well. And very, very soon it came into profit. This entire team of workers, no hiring, firing, no thinning of the staff, no frill sacrifice, nothing. Only that they came to know what are the best practices and they were so motivated. And they were so enthusiastic and motivated and they themselves started adopting the best practices of the other organization. And then this was called appreciative inquiry. This appreciative inquiry, which I'm trained in USA, this appreciative inquiry is about the questions you ask are important. For example, I don't believe in SWOT analysis at all, which talks about very common practice in any organization is strength, weakness, threats, opportunity. You replace it with the model of appreciative inquiry in your family, in your organization, in your teaching, everywhere. You can do it everywhere. In fact, I have also developed a therapy on it, which is called participative appreciative therapy. It has been published in a journal also. So this other model, which I replaced from SWOT, this talks about, this is a 4D model. And in fact, now it has become a 7D model. So discovering, first D, discover, you try to ask, if you, the OD analysis, the organizational development exercises, a lot of exercises have been now done using appreciative inquiry approach. And that is much better. I did this exercise with HAL employees and they were so happy. I, of course, did not follow up because I did not get the opportunity to follow up, but they wrote to me a lot of in writing that I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And I presented all that to their chief because about 2 years back, 3 years back, HAL was facing a lot of threats. And the employees were really threatened and scared of losing their job also. And I was asked to do an OD analysis and I used the appreciative inquiry. And appreciative inquiry is asking the right question. For example, the example that I gave you about report card. So whenever a student is not performing well in your class, whenever an employee is not performing well in your class, we usually ask why you are not performing well. Instead start asking, what will make you perform better? Have you ever performed better in past? What, just think of your best period. When your performance was at the peak, what was happening there? What was happening within you, outside you, in your environment? So you are trying to explore the process of going up the ladder. You are inquiring the process of motivation. You are inquiring the process of success. You are not inquiring the process of failure. Whenever you are not doing well, and you want to ask, instead of focusing on what am I bad at, why am I not doing well, start asking, how can I improve? What can I do to improve this? What can I do to increase my performance? Instead of asking, वो जो problem वाला पूरा जो problem oriented approach है, what is the problem? What are the reasons of the problem? How can these reasons be removed? You directly come to, and then what are the solutions? You directly come to the solution. You bypass 3 steps, and often the cause of the problem and removing the cause of the problem is not the solution. And I can give you a couple of examples for that. For example, if you think in terms of students, if you think in terms of employees, if you think in terms of, for example, a student is doing very badly in engineering subjects, in the course, in the program. And we keep absenting also, not coming regularly to the class, the attendance is going low, the grades are poor, having 10 back papers, and we keep on asking, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why you are not performing? Suppose we come to know that, suppose we come to know about family situations, about parents' behavior, about the ongoing divorce between parents, which is affecting his studies, okay? Or I come to know that the child is not, was forced to study engineering while the child wanted to go in some other subject. Can you remove the problem here? Suppose that there is an ongoing divorce between the parents. The child is not interested in engineering, studying engineering. Can you remove these causes? No, you cannot. You cannot. Then you leave it. हम तो cause ही नहीं remove कर सकते, then what to do? Instead of that, if you would have asked, I understand that your performance is not well, it's going down. What can you do? What can we together do? What can I do to improve your performance? Ask this question to yourself. I give this exercise to you for 5 minutes. Take your time. Write something that you are not good at. Write something that you are not good at and which had been bothering you. And now start asking, what can I do to improve in this? What can I do to improve in this? Ask, was I ever good in it? What was the time? What did I do? Or what was the environment? What was myself that made this success happen in the past? My peak time, my peak performance. Enjoy that peak performance. Feel good about it. आँख बंद करके उसको enjoy करिए, सोचिए, और ये फिर उसको replicate करने के लिए कोशिश करिए. How can I now achieve a better performance? तो पीक पे जा पाएंगी कि नहीं जा पाएंगी, ये आपका मन आपको बताएगा. Can I reach this peak performance? And even if I can't, to what level can I reach and how can I reach? So design, discover what is the best, what is working with me, what are my potentials, what are my strengths, how can I use these strengths? You can write these questions. How can I use these strengths to my best? What was my peak performance? How did I achieve that peak performance? Can I repeat my peak performance? So discover all these questions. Dream. And then dream for the future. What is it really that you want to achieve? उसको अपने vision पे लाइए, उसको enjoy करिए, उसको dream करिए. Then you also try to find out how can I reach to this place? How can I reach to my dream? All of you do this exercise. And I want at least some of you to share it. So I give you 3-4 minutes. Yeah, please write it in your notebook. Anything, any issue that is bothering you now, don't call it a problem, call it an issue. Where you are looking for a success. And just ask questions. When I was performing best, how can I improve? What are my best time? What works with me? Dream it. Dream the goal that you really wish to achieve. Dream the goal that you really wish to achieve. And then now, design the path. What are the steps that you really need to achieve there, to reach there? Now I would like some of you to unmute yourself and share it. Some of you please unmute yourself and share what you feel. Dr. Anuradha, can you unmute some people?
Yes, ma'am, only when someone raises hand.
Okay. Would you like to share your own experience? आप कर पाएं कि नहीं कर पाएं? Maybe you are busy in too many things and you could not do it.
Ma'am, I'm doing simultaneously so many things. I have to wind up today.
I understand. तो कोई और बताना चाहेगा? You know, it's very difficult for the speaker to get the energy. चंदन, आप बताना चाहेंगे? चंद्रन, मिस्टर चंद्रन और मिस्टर प्रदीप, अभिनव, और मिस्टर जयंत, डॉक्टर जयंत, लगता है किसी ने किया नहीं.
Anyone of you who has done this activity, please, because one-way communication is not possible.
फिर हम ये मान के चलेंगे कि आप लोगों को हमारा लेक्चर अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है. आई वॉन्ट यू, अभी आपने कहा एक्सीलेंट सेशन, बहुत अच्छा. चलिए हम आपको 2-3 टेक्निक्स और बता दें, उसके बाद हम वी विल ओपन फॉर क्वेश्चन आंसर. या डॉक्टर चंद्रन, आप म्यूटेड हैं सर. यू आर म्यूटेड.
Wait, sir.
Madam, the session is really interesting. It is not that we are not listening. Okay, we are definitely listening. Okay. And whatever you have been mentioned, fine. The concepts are very clear. As you mentioned that what we want to be and where, okay, these are some of the example in my one particular case. 5 minutes, I just can tell that I really wanted to be a good teacher. That's all, madam.
Okay. No, actually मेरा पर्पस ये था कि हम प्रॉब्लम ओरिएंटेड फोकस ना लेके सॉल्यूशन ओरिएंटेड फोकस जब लेते हैं तो हम जल्दी से सॉल्यूशन पे पहुंच जाते हैं. और उसका मैंने एक प्रोसेस बताया कि एप्रिशिएटिव इंक्वायरी के थ्रू हम उस सॉल्यूशन ओरिएंटेड उस पे बहुत जल्दी से पहुंच जाएंगे, इंस्टेड ऑफ डूइंग द स्वॉट एनालिसिस कि प्रॉब्लम क्या है, प्रॉब्लम का कारण क्या है.
You told appreciation, madam. That appreciation point, correct.
Okay. Thank you very much. So we come to mantra 2. We talked about mantra 1. We come to mantra 2.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you, ma'am. I think just no, as you said, I was doing that and just completed it. So I think this pandemic has brought out a different challenge as a teacher for all of us. I mean, in physical classroom, as you just now mentioned, we used to get reactions, or we could judge the reaction right by looking at the face. I think I would personally feel that all of us right now are having a very big challenge how to interpret the reactions when we are doing this one-way communication. And I think the appreciation, sometimes even without appreciation, I think we should have faith that we are putting in our best efforts and we should still continue. Because many times it could be various reasons students are not willing to open up or they don't want to come up. They are having their own fears and difficulties. So I think being empathetic, as you said in the beginning of your session, is also somewhere. So I think at this point, the solution is
That's exactly what I am doing.
Yes, ma'am. I think that is what... Yes, ma'am, that faith and belief that we are putting in our best efforts. And I think at this point, we have to not pressurize ourselves. We should say, no, we are trying to do our best. And after that, also, if we receive criticism, take it in a positive way. Let's try to work on that as well.
I'm happy that I'm getting exactly the feedback. That means you are absolutely in the session and you have given an excellent feedback. Thank you very much. Dr. Padhyay.
Thank you, ma'am. I think it is these FTP. I would say this at the end, but I would say these FTPs teach us a lot of improvising ourselves. Online FTPs especially. I think all the teachers are getting benefited.
I think online के बहुत सारे advantages भी हैं. Yes, online has lot of advantages. So many people get associated and learning a lot than earlier. So I will come to mantras and then I will open for session. So first mantra was change your talk, self-talk. I am not good enough to I am good in. The second mantra is language of breath work. Whenever you are, you know about deep breathe. So whenever you are deep breathing, start also saying, I am breathing in all positivity from the environment, family, surrounding, and I am breathing out all negativity, all weaknesses, all worries, and start feeling that it is going out of your body. So this is the second mantra. Deep breathe जब आप करें, जब आप inhale कर रहे हैं, तो you also tell it language The language that you can use is that I'm breathing in all positivity from family, environment, surrounding, and when you exhale, you say, I'm breathing out all negativity, all viruses, all diseases, everything. So this can be your second mantra. Breathe in resource, skills, and breathe out imperfections. Breathe in resource. When you are breathing in, say, I'm breathing in resources, I'm breathing in skills. जो भी आप skills चाहते हैं, जो भी आप resources चाहते हैं, उसको breathe in करिए, and imperfections को breathe out करिए. If you start practicing it, it will help you a lot. The third mantra comes from the video which Dr. Anuradha Mishra displayed. You can start saying, I possess the qualities needed to be extremely successful. My ability to conquer my challenges is limitless. So start telling yourself what is good in you. और affirmations आप करते रहेंगे, ये self talk करते रहेंगे, तो जो नहीं भी है वो भी आ जाएगा. So mantra 4 is appreciation and thanks. Every day start, खासकर सोने के पहले, start giving thanks to all your, especially staff, your maid, your family members, and even the people who have hurt you. You start saying that I thank you because you have given me a lesson of life. You start taking a lesson of life from all unpleasant experiences. That will really greatly help you. Then, this gratefulness mantra is extremely important. Then there is a mantra of forgiveness. Start practicing I forgive. And you know, the moment you close your eyes and say I forgive, some people will come before your eyes. And you say, I forgive you all. I release my anger towards you. Because you know, you can't do anything else. You can't beat them, you can't murder them, you can't do anything. But you are keeping a lot of anger within you, which is causing a lot of diseases. Cancer is suppressed anger. We all are the high frequency of cancer. It has been found in recent research that every cancer patient, although still no cause has been identified, but something that has been commonly found among them, that almost every cancer patient, no matter what cancer this person had faced some big stress in the life in the last 2 years. This was something common that they observed. So start forgiving people. The moment you forgive, your anger will go down. This has happened with me. My anger has gone down like anything. Thanks and forgiveness actually changes your anger hugely. और बहुत सारे लोग anger से परेशान है कि मुझे गुस्सा बहुत आता है. Gussa is good also. So convert your gussa into something good, something positive, like Gandhi ji, who converted his Parthians, when he was discriminated in South Africa, he converted his anger very peacefully. When he was thrown out, he did not slap the person who threw him out. Rather, he actually mobilized and created a whole movement. That was his anger. So convert your anger into positive action. And one mantra which you should practice every day is put your hands here on your heart and start saying, I love and accept myself. I love and accept myself. जब भी आपको घबराहट हो, anxiety हो, परेशानी हो, heartbeat बढ़ जाए, उसमें जाना है, interview में जाना है, start, put your hands here and say, I love and accept myself. I love and accept myself. I love and accept myself. So this is from my side today, and it's open for question answer. Any questions? Any clarification?
Any question? Because ma'am has a very busy schedule and it's not easy to reach her, and she always gives best solutions. This is my experience. Very nice person. If you have any doubts, her philosophy of life is very good. I am associated with ma'am for past 10 years.
Thank you, Anuradha. Thanks a lot.
Ma'am, you won't believe the day I came for my C6 round.
Yeah.
And we were sitting in the conference hall.
Okay.
You were sharing something on your mobile, Tomcat.
Okay.
And you were so happy. And see, after 10 years, I still remember that day.
Arey kamal hai.
That was the first impression that ma'am is so happy. A child inside her is there. And I still remember that day. I
अच्छा,
didn't
मैं तो
admire anyone.
अच्छा.
हाँ, you were showing your talking Tom on mobile to everyone and all were laughing. देखिए ये repeat भी करता है. You were so happy and I was so happy seeing कि कितनी खुश है ये. And I was very nervous because I was there for C6 round, but seeing you, I was energetic. I forgot all my fears and I went for a very good C6 round and I was in Amity.
Thank you very much, Anuradha. You have made my day.
Yes, that was my day also, ma'am. हाँ, ये I thought I would share with you someday, but आज मुझे share करना ज़्यादा अच्छा लगा. All over India people are listening कि आपने मुझे ना जानते हुए भी मेरे सारे टेंशन को कम किया था. Yes, ma'am. So, any questions? We are open. Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. Deepak sir is there with us. He is the head department of computer science and engineering. Yes, sir. Sir would like to convey a thanks on behalf of director sir to you, ma'am.
आपके चेहरे की हंसी देख के मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है.
I was listening to you since last 2 hours, and it was like more like just calculating the things in a positive direction, because every problem has a solution towards the positive dimension. So we need to seek out that particular dimension, the problem, and the solution we definitely find in that. This would like to extend my sincere thank you. And thank you is a very little word that we can actually offer to you, ma'am, because what you have given, that is tremendously definitely will change the entire life of all the participants. Because Manju ma'am is not our counselor; she is a true guide for entire Amitians, for just yes, ma'am, truly. So I would like to thank.
I'm humbled. I'm humbled.
Manju ma'am, you spared your time for our participants and just given your thoughts, your viewpoints, that how we can change our life towards thinking in a positive direction. And during this pandemic time, because everyone is struggling with all different issues with their families and health issues. So how can we search a better solution towards the life, and how we can apply these mantras into the life? So on behalf of our directors, our Pro VC sir, would like to extend a very warm, very sincere thanks to you. Thank you, ma'am.
It's my pleasure to talk to everyone
so much.
And spread positivity as much as possible. I think most of the participants are positive, but still we can create a chain of positivity which can further spread and extend.
Definitely. And we will definitely try to practice your all positive thoughts in our life.
Thank you very much, Dr. Deepak. Thank you, Dr. Anuradha. And my thanks for inviting me. There are so many speakers, you could invite anyone, but you have chosen me, so I'm really obliged.
You have seen how you motivate me, ma'am. Since the very first day, since I have seen you, you are always a motivation for me, ma'am. So I thought that
ये सुन के थोड़ा आश्चर्य भी लग रहा है कि आप मोटिवेट हुई. बहुत अच्छा लगा ये सुन के मुझे. और आपको याद है 10 साल के पहले की बात, ये और भी आश्चर्यजनक बात है.
Ma'am, first impression is the last, na? So I can't forget that day.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining. Thank you, Deepak sir, for joining. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Anurag.
We'll go for a break and we will resume for the feedback and assessment session. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining.